Hello, my name is Second, and we are playing Godslapper's Paradise. And between episodes, I made some more familiars. We got Beholder, cute little guy. He's the one that's given us the highlights around entities. We got a dragon that will increases our fortune or something. Let's see. Oh, increases our XP. And we can give it sticks, I guess. Let's see what it says about that. Oh, we can put greedy familiars on them. Okay. I didn't make a greedy familiar. We also made this fairy familiar, which will buff and give other familiars beneficial effects. It'll heal them. And it's all fantastic. Now, all three of these are familiars that can be upgraded by the blacksmith. So we're just going to let them mill around each other here for a minute. Maybe see if there's more iron that we can give the blacksmith. Hold still, you. Okay, wonderful. You see this guy's got glasses now. Which means that we can't be blinded when we're under his effects. And our dragon will throw swords. Now we're gonna put the blacksmith back in his ring. We got rings for the others. So the next thing I thought we'd be getting into and doing today is Forbidden Arcanus. But yeah, if you've tried to get into that mod in this pack, all I have to say is I didn't do it. Came out of the box that way. It's gonna need a lot of work to be usable. So we're not gonna be doing that today. I think the first thing we're gonna do is go Godslapping. I don't know if I've made a quest for this guy. Oh. Let's rename that. Can we rename that? Let's see. Yeah, here's the problem. That's always something, isn't it? Let's see. Okay, that looks a lot better. I wanted to find out if we'd made a quest for Stony Boy. It doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Alright, we made the quest. What we need is an item called a boulder dash. And it's just this dense rock that we've been getting from our Drigme. Now we're going to take that and this charging table I think that's the right thing. We're going to take it back to that Kror altar in the Deeplands. See if we can't slap that boy around. Okay, here we are. Here's the altar. This boy hits hard, and he also has the ability to pull us close to him. Come here. We're gonna lock this off, and we're gonna prepare the room. What's up with this? Just two random pieces of black concrete? I guess there's some used over here, so maybe it's not entirely random. It's pretty weird. Now, for what it's worth, there are deep cases buried in here in places that aren't necessarily obvious. Alright, we'll just clear up this little bit here. So he's not jumping up on top of anything and making a nuisance about himself. Even out the floor a little bit. Now, if I understand properly, what we do is we put this here. Okay, yeah, and we should see, if I click the right thing, which I can't, we'll see our energy stat going down. Needs to be full for us to do this. Perfect. Whoop, not there. Alright, this will work out just fine. And these Wind Force gauntlets have made all the difference. Now, do you see how we moved towards him just a little bit there? That's something he'll do every so often. I guess our boy here has a lot of gravity, and he'll use it to your dismay. But between the Wind Force gauntlets and a little bit of preparation here, we're having a very easy time dealing with this guy. I should have brought some more boulders. So let's see. What do we, oh, we got a gold oh, and a subterranean great blade that on its own does darn near almost as much damage as our royal great blade does, and we have sharpness 5 on this. So this is a superior sword. That's wonderful. All right, royal great blade, you did a wonderful job. And we just unlocked creative flight as a trinket. That's wild. All kinds of ways to do things in this pack. Ooh. Okay, with one thing or another, we got it all the way up to sharpness 4. The smite 5 isn't gonna hurt. And it's just, you know, it's 3 points more damage than the sword we had before, so I'll take it. We're gonna slap this guy around a couple more times. Whoop, let's go over here. Too far? Too far. I was too far away. We'll have to let our energy come on back up. I guess we'll have to be careful with that. These things aren't particularly expensive, so it's really not a big deal. But before I forget, I had to hike back here. And I would rather have a waystone. I summoned our friend the Wixie here. I'd like to see what she actually does in combat. How much energy do I have? Is this some weird number? It's some weird number, isn't it? I must be growing, or maybe it's just 200 and I'm impatient. It's 200 and I'm impatient. Anyway, she's supposed to do stuff for us in combat. I've tested her in like 1.19, but not in 1.16. So hopefully we'll learn something here. And we might have to soak one hit. Alright. There he is. He ain't soaking any hits. So let's see. Oh, yeah. He can pull us close enough to him that we'll take damage. So we do have to watch out for that. Okay, the levitation is potentially dangerous. I would not want this guy to get dropped on me. Funny though. Alright. Alright, well, okay, backup sword. Very good. What I'm really looking for though is the cannon. Just have a little Deeplands breakfast here. Try one more time. Yeah, it looks like the Wixie does weakness, slowness, and levitate. Alright, no luck that time either. That's okay. Slapped him good. Let's go home. What's up, you vagrant? Let's see. Captive Dreams. We have that in another pack. I was really glad for it. Alright. Why don't you shave? Now, wait a minute. Have you ever seen another testificate with a beard? Like, literally any other testificate? What if that isn't a beard? I mean, are those his eyebrows there? Does he have brown eyebrows? Like a big brown monobrow for some reason. What if that... What is that anyway? What if it's blood? Terrifying. You stay over there. So, that guy slapped. We're going back to Lalatia. Because, folks, I will state unto you that, although we have one of those mages in the Drigme farm, it is not producing spores for us for some reason. I don't know why. It's definitely in range. So we're coming out here, not to fight mobs and get spores, although we certainly will do that. We're coming out here because we have capturing 5 on the sword. And I want to fight mobs and get a spawn egg. That's the plan, anyway. Oh, and we have a Bannersman's here. What do we have? Lelation banner? Do I have a Lelation banner? I'm not sure. We're gonna buy one. Thank you. Oh, we got a spawn egg already. Trotter. Perfect. That's wonderful. Let's take him home. So here we are at our handy-dandy mob farm. We're just going to pop down inside. And what we should be able to do is just change this out for the trotter with the spawn egg. And the machine should retain all of its settings. Is it going to turn on? I don't know that it retained all its settings. It's spinning around. Well, it must have retained some of them, right? Because... yeah. Okay, it's fine. It was just a little slow to start. We'll turn these on. And they should get chopped right up, and we'll see what we get from them. Okay, if that trotter drops anything at all, I didn't see it. Try again. We do have that. What is it? A zinc spawner, I think. Ooh. Hey, the both of you. I wouldn't mind an egg from one of those warriors. That'd be cool, but. Yeah, we'll see what we can find. Alright, after some ado, we got Lelation Warrior spawn egg. Which, hopefully, will serve us better. Whoops. I gotta put a proper door in this thing if we're kinda doing this kind of business. Alright. Let's turn our lever on. See how we do. Are they too tall to care about these things? They're not getting hit. He's getting hit now, yeah, okay. We'll take this one out. And they must have gotten vacuum poppered up. That's fine. Alright, let's see if we can actually get anything out of these guys. So, okay, yeah, there's a warrior charm fragment from Reliquary anyway, so these guys will definitely drop some stuff in this setup. how it goes. Yeah, we're getting spores. Wonderful. Okay. Didn't actually need that many. Doing it this way is more fun than just going out and hunting all the time, though, I think. So let's grab these things. Boy, they don't drop it very often. I'm gonna grab the rest of this stuff. We'll grab the runes. All of this other stuff while we're at it. Now what we're looking for is the armor of weakness. Just so we can have it. Okay, we'll need a little padded cloth. Okay, we got the helmet. We got the chest plate. We got the legs. And we got the boots. Now there's also a great blade that we can make with the orange spores. It's not as good as our subterranean, but if we end up in a place with a lot of flyers, it might be something to think about. That's about it for the orange. I wanted to double check the yellow and make sure. Oh, okay, so it's the yellow is how you get the weakened bow. Okay. Let's make a little more torn cloth, right? We'll just make 10. There we go. Pretty fancy. Let's get a look at this stuff. Okay. I mean, it looks kind of like fancy gold armor, basically. You know, it looks good. Don't get me wrong. And it's not as, it's no skeletal set. But it looks pretty good. Now we're going to put the great blade down just like that. I think that's fine. We're going to throw this cabinet from Mr. Crayfish's, which goes right along with the rest of it. We'll throw the bow in there for now. And I think that's going to have to about do it for this time, folks. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.